What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another one. This is the daily watch list for Wednesday, January 24th. I put these videos out for you guys for free every single day. So thank you for joining us. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that bell, hit the thumbs up, and we can get started on this list. The other thing that is free, my Discord, that link is in the description below as well. Let's get started on this list. I do want to say this, what you're looking at here, this is TradingView. If you've never used something like this before, you're going to need it if you're new to trading. I've provided a link in the description below. That will get you a free 30-day trial to the sub-services of TradingView, so you can try it out completely free for 30 days. And then if you decide to go ahead and actually use it, you get up to $15 or $30 off of your subscription by clicking that link. So make sure you check out that free offer. Let's jump right into it. My favorite, we're going to look at SPY. So SPY has what we call a 1 bar. Or an inside bar, and you notice these candlestick numbers, they're marked out for you, 1 bars, 2 bars, and this time frame continuity, and the inside bar or the 1 bar is painted yellow. That's all part of my indicator. That link is in the description below, or it's part of the Griswold Gold membership. Link for that is available down below as well. We have these inside bars, and when we have them, what I like to look at is, and then think about is, when you see these yellow bars, to think of them as a spring being squished, compacted, loaded. And then we look for those big jumps, those big expansions of the candles off of the break of that inside bar. So we break either the high or the low of that inside bar. And you can see I've got the triggers marked in yellow at 485.11 and 482.89. And then you can go back in time and look. The past, when we've had inside bars, we get these big runs. We get those big explosions because when a spring is compressed, like what I like to think about as those inside bars as being a spring, when they're compressed, we tend to get, not always, but we tend to get big jumps. This one didn't work. We ended up going outside bar. This one, not so great. This one, we trended up. We had a really nice move. This one, we trended up. We had a really nice move. And the reason I go back and show you guys this stuff is because this strategy, or any strategy that you look at, any trade that you look at, is always based off of probability, and it always will be. And that's probability on what has happened in the past. And that's why we've given you these candlestick numbers. That's why we talk about the actionable signals of the inside bars, or the hammer candles, or the shooter candles. Because the history and the probability of those things repeating themselves are very, very high. So again, we look at this inside bar, we can take the break of the high or the low, and that's our trade. I'll tell you this before we go on. You don't have to be looking at these off of the daily. You can look at the 15. Okay, you can go to the 15-minute chart and look for those same kind of setups to get these runs. You can look at the 30-minute chart and look for the same kind of setups to get these runs, or these runs, or these runs. Or you can look at the hourly chart where you can get this run, or this to the top where we triggered here. We hit target 1. We hit target 2. Okay, that's all we're looking for. We're looking for triggers, and then we are looking for targets. Okay, and again, they don't always work out. High probability that they will. Moderna, same thing. We have that inside bar. So we're looking for that break to the high or low side of this inside bar. If we trend down, we go to the weekly and look at those pink lines. I'm going to delete this one. We've already been 2 down on the week, so there's a good possibility that we trend down. There's also a really good possibility, if this trends up, that we're going outside bar on the week. So pay attention. Pay attention to that. We look at Walmart, double inside bar. So 2 straight days, 2 double spring-loaded bars, 2 days of consolidation. You see that blue highlight? That's part of my indicator as well. We go back and look for that blue highlight. The last time Walmart had one. They are super rare, but there it is. Okay, didn't work out as well as we would have liked. We still trended down, but we didn't get that big move that we would hope for on a double inside bar. So again, we go back and look one more time. They're super rare. I'm already back into past 2023 or prior to 2023, and I can't find one here, guys. That does not exist. They do not exist. They're super rare. They're like a unicorn. Just don't have one, okay? So once before that we found that it's happened on Walmart. It's happening again. The other thing we have here, time frame continuity. This is part of my indicator. we've got all of these time frames, hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, showing us, hey, there's buyers here. We're going in the up direction. Okay, so pay attention to that stuff when you're trading. AMD, inside bar again. We play it the exact same way. Trigger high, trigger low. eBay, hey, this is a 2 up that finished red. We're going to look for this to trend down with puts at 41.18. There's American Airlines, 2 up finished red. And when I say 2 up red, what that's telling me is we were green on the day. We opened and we were green on the day, but the sellers brought this back. We're going to look for it to continue to trend back to the downside on a shooter candle. This is the shooter candle I was talking about. Here's an actionable signal, inside bar hammer candle. Not quite a hammer candle, but pretty close. And we broke to the upside. Okay, now we have a shooter candle. We're going to look for it to break to the downside. I do give the top 5 setups from these lists to the Griswold Gold members as another bonus. There's also a 1-hour course that's included with that, with the membership. There is live trading bots. There's one-on-one time with me, the indicator, of course, and a bunch of other stuff. Inside bar on Etsy, full time frame down, so we can look at that one as well. Google, 2 down, finished green. So this one trended down off of the break to the low side of the previous bar, and the buyers brought it back. So we're going to look for it to trend up. We've got really good time frame outside of the weekly. INTC, 2 down green. We're going to look to trend back up. Lululemon, I'm actually going to take Lulu off the list, and we go to Meta. Meta has the inside bar, okay? So calls at 388, puts at 382. Those are our trigger points for Meta. PayPal, inside bar. Take the trigger high, trigger low. QQQ, 2 down, finish green. Nice time frame continuity. We can look for this to trend back to the upside. Shopify, 2 down green. We can look for this to trend back to the upside. We call these 2-2 reversals. Amazon, there's the inside bar on Amazon. We can look for calls at 156.21, puts at 153.93. If you guys have questions, make sure you're leaving them down below. I'm on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can find me there. I do have an Instagram page as well. We look at the weekly, okay? We are 2 up on the week already. We have trended down a bit, though. You can see, I'm doing hand motions, which you guys can't see. But we opened, and we've come down, and we've started to trend back down again. Or sorry, we opened here. We've trended down, and then we've started to come back up, I should say. So we're trending back to the upside, okay? So I'd like to see this realistically break to the upside so we can go with time frame continuity, and we go 2 up on the week as well. Let's go to BAC with the inside bar as well. Chewy, 2 up red. We're going to look for this to come back down. 2-2 reversal down. Disney, 2 up red. We're going to look for this to trend back down. IWM, 2 up red. We're going to look to trend back down. Here's the inside bar on Coca-Cola. IBM with an inside bar as well. Nice time frame, as we can see, to the upside. Lyft, not something I normally put on the list, but we can look at it. Inside bar, time frame down. Okay. Microsoft, inside bar. Calls 399.38, puts 393.93. Nvidia, there's a 2 down green hammer candle, bullish pattern. We can look for this to trigger to the upside, and we'll put that in green, as that is our trigger. Our triggers are the high of the preceding candle's wick, just like we've got right there. Okay. From NVIDIA, we go to QCOM. QCOM, there's another one. 2 down green, hammer candle. Nice time frame continuity. Trigger 153.74. First target marked out for us. Roblox, 2 up red, shooter candle. We're looking for this to trend down now. We go into Roku, inside bar on Roku. We can take the break of either side. I would like to see this trend up based on time frame continuity. Upstart with the inside bar. We can take either side. XLU 3-1 setup, gold highlighted. So if we go back and look, where's our gold highlights? There's a 3-1 setup. We trended up for multiple days. Okay, we go look for another 3-1 setup. We look for that golden highlighter. There it is. Trended down for 2 days. Nice run. We'll look for one more. There was a double inside bar there. There's a 3-1 that went outside bar. Okay, so we triggered open down here. We hit target, and then it reversed. Okay, and it did what it said it was going to do. We just didn't get the run that we thought we were going to get. Okay, XLV, there's a hammer candle with full time frame to the upside. We can look at that. And again, targets to the upside. You see that orange line down at the bottom of the screen? If we look at that, that's my yearly. Okay, that was the yearly target off of the inside bar hammer candle. If you guys would have played this as a long-term play, you would have gone from 136.85 all the way up at one point to 141. So just on common shares alone, it's a $3-4 move on XLV. So a really good play there either way. XEL, if we go back to the daily chart, 3-1 setup. Last time we had that on XEL. We look for the golden highlight right there. Okay, nice little trend up. Triggered, hit targets, okay? Did what it said it was going to do, exactly. These candlesticks are telling a story, and they will do, for the most part, in most cases, exactly what they tell you they're going to do. Guys, that's the list. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you nothing but the best. Make sure you're subscribed. I've got a ton of learning tools. If you're interested in the membership, check that out down below in the Discord, which is free for you guys to join. If you have anything else, ask me. Good luck trading, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.